Welcome back to another edition of Behind the Burnt Orange Curtain. This is TexasSportsConnection.com. I'm Rod Babers. We'll get you up to date with everything you need to know about Texas spring football on the offensive side of the ball. Next week, we'll examine the defense. Now, as it relates to the quarterback situation, not much has really changed. Much to the dismay of a lot of Longhorn fans, Tyrone Swoops is still the leader in the clubhouse. Gerard Hurd, though, from what I'm hearing out there, is that he's getting more looks with the first team. And also Shane Buechele is starting to get more looks too. So they also want to rev up the competition between the backup quarterbacks, whether it's going to be Gerard Hurd or Shane Buechele, or it's going to be Tyrone Swoops right now. So they're trying to rev up that competition at quarterback. But right now it's still Tyrone Swoops, then Gerard Hurd, and then Shane Buechele. Right now Matthew Merrick and Kyle Loxley have not really been a subject of conversation in the quarterback competition. All right, let's jump to the wide receiver position, which has actually looked pretty good. Colin Johnson, the true freshman, looks like he's going to start week one against Notre Dame, much like John Burt on the other side, who started week one versus Notre Dame this past season. Monty Foreman's looking really good at the slot wide receiver, and then they got to figure out a kind of a rotation of different guys who they're going to throw in there. They got a lot of different guys they've been looking at. You know, DeAndre McNeil's lost some weight. They got Ryan Newsom also they can use in the slot, so it's going to be interesting, but they got three guys, which is good. The offensive line, from what I'm hearing, they got at least 4 or 5 guys now in the rotation. They do have their center. It looks like it's going to be Zach Shackelford, a true freshman who's getting the majority of the reps with the first team. And then you have at guard, you have Brandon Hodges, as well as Patrick Vahe, who was a freshman All-American last year. And then you have Connor Williams, and then you have Kent Perkins. So at least they have their unit, their base, which they want to work with. So it's going to be interesting to see how they develop some depth around that. All of the other positions, though, are kind of really up for grabs in terms of the backup and the depth for all those positions. So that's really what you're looking at. I think it's important, though, to have those guys, those frontline guys, so you can kind of establish that baseline. This is a new system. Coach Charlie Strong is going to a practice schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, devoting more time to coaching off the field and to film study so the guys can really absorb this new G-Force offense of Sterling Gilbert's. All right, next week we'll examine the defense. This is Behind the Burnt Orange Curtain, brought to you by TexasSportsConnection.com.